What if I told you that anyone can get an hourglass body shape regardless of their genetics? Hi, it's Nina here, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly what I did to go from an apple body shape to an hourglass body shape. Nowadays, the hourglass body shape is very popular, and I know most girls and women want to achieve that for themselves, and you're sometimes worried whether it's genetics, surgery, workouts, like what can you do to get closer to that shape. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do in this video. Make sure you stay until the end because I'm going to show you how to instantly look curvier without having to change anything about yourself. Before we move forward, make sure that you subscribe and that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a new video. So you want to get an hourglass body shape. I know, I've wanted it. It's the gold standard nowadays. And what I'm going to show you are the 4 phases that you will need to go through in order to achieve your goal. So phase number 1 is that you have to change your mindset. The first thing that I want you to know and that you need to understand is that everyone, I really mean everyone, can improve their physique. That means you are not defined by your genetics. Most girls that you see on Instagram, on cover of magazines, most of them have had to work for their body, except for the ones that paid for surgery. But most of them have had to work for their bodies in order to achieve the look that they have now. If you look at the body, everyone's body is really composed of 4 things. You have the skeleton, your organs, your muscles, and then finally your fat. And I know it's a very simplistic approach, but bear with me on this, okay? So you have those 4 items, and what people usually refer as body shape is actually a definition of where your fat naturally gets stored into your body. So let me know into the comments, what is your natural body shape? Are you an apple or an inverted triangle? Are you a pear? Are you the very coveted hourglass? Let me know into the comments. And just so you know, I'm an apple naturally, so anyone can do it. So your body shape is related to the locations where the fat is stored on your body. Now, there are a few things that you can't change. You can't change your skeleton. You cannot change the organs that you have in your body, but you can change the amount of fat that you have and the size of your muscles. Phase 2 is all about getting that tiny waist. And the only way to do that is by losing fat. And I'm not saying losing fat around your midsection. I'm saying losing fat overall. I know you probably want me to tell you which are the ab exercises that you can do, which corset you can use, which cream you can use. But the truth and the matter is, it is not possible to spot reduce. You cannot decide which area of your body is going to lose fat first or which area is going to lose fat second. That's where your genetics come into play. That's why your stomach area is so stubborn. It's because you're losing fat everywhere else but in your stomach area. In order to be able to get a small waist, you're going to have to lose fat overall. Actually, there's one way you can spot reduce. You can get liposuction. That's an option. The only issue there is because the location where your fat is stored is determined by your genetics. If you do not change your lifestyle and your habits, you will end up gaining that weight back again. So unless you are made of money and you're able to do this surgery every year or so, I suggest you focus on losing weight in a more permanent fashion. To do that, you have to get proper nutrition. And I've actually made a video on which is the best diet for weight loss. It also includes an assessment that you can take in order to determine which diet would be best for you. So I really encourage you to go and check that out. But you have to be able to have proper nutrition in order to lose weight. No ab exercises, not more cardio, not more weight training, not more exercise, proper nutrition. That's what is going to be key to help you trim the fat to get the flat and tiny waist that you're looking to get. I know what you're gonna say. What about my butt? Like, I wanna have an hourglass shape, not be like a flat pancake in the back. And like every time I do a diet, that's the first thing to go. Don't worry, we're moving on to phase number 3, which is to build strategically. You would want to build your glutes, your upper back, and your shoulders. The reason you want to build your upper back and your shoulders as well as your glutes is because in order to get an hourglass shape, you will need to build your lower body, so that would be your glutes, have a small section, so that's your tiny waist with proper nutrition. But then in order for it to come back out and look even smaller, you can build your upper back as well as your shoulders, and that gives you a nice in and out shape. I know what you're going to say, but Nina, I don't want to look masculine. I don't want to have a muscle butt. I don't want to have broad shoulders. Like, that's not cute. But you're not going to look masculine. You're not. Unless you're a man. In which case, thank you for watching my video, but this topic is probably not for you. As a woman, you do not have the ability to naturally build a ton of muscle. In order to build your glutes, your shoulders, and your upper back, you need to include resistance training. And you know I bear gifts every time I put out a new video. So my gift for you this time is a workout routine that focuses on building your glutes, your upper back, and your shoulders. Everything that you need to be able to build strategically your body to achieve the hourglass figure. So I've put a link down into the description box. Make sure you grab it and get started as soon as possible, because the caveat to building your body the natural way is that building muscle takes time. Phase 4, because I said there were 4 phases, is to enjoy the glow up and enjoy yourself, enjoy your new body, enjoy your new life, enjoy your new confidence. I mean, you've done well, you've worked your butt off, and now it's your turn to show others that it is possible and that anyone can do it. So that's what I did, and those are the 4 phases that I went through in order to transform my body from an apple shape to an hourglass body shape. So let me show you that extra tip in order to start looking curvier without the whole process. There's 2 ways you can do to look curvier instantly. First of all, you can almost dislocate your hip, and it's a little bit painful, and I don't do it as often anymore because it hurts. But what you want to do is get into that foot, get into those position of your feet, bend over a little bit, and then you're going to twist and back. So just like this, you have your curve going out this way, and you look curvier than just standing straight up. So suck your stomach in, and you're good to go. The other way is so you be standing with both feet together, and then put your hips out. You bend a little bit on that side. Then you put your hand on your hip. So you can actually open your leg just a little bit. You bend. Again, the dislocation of the hip is crucial here. And then you have your hand on your hip, just like this. So it gives the illusion that your body goes out in this direction, and because you can't see what's on that side, it looks like you're a lot curvier than you are. And if you want to get those results and have them last, you need to make sure that you are using a weight loss, your nutrition protocol in a way that you can maintain forever. On that note, what I have found for me that I can maintain for a long time is a whole food plant-based diet. So if that's something that you might be interested in, I want to invite you into my community on Facebook called Vegan Weight Loss with Nina, and I share tips and tricks on how to achieve weight loss on a vegan diet, and it can be applied to every type of diet. It's definitely not just for vegans. Everyone is welcome. So hit the link into the description box. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a new video. Oh, and I want to cater specifically to you. So if you have any requests on the next video or how to or what you would like to see from me, make sure to put it into the comment section below. Until next time, stay fit and healthy. Bye!